Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Ray Hansen Bear, and this is Game of Forever's live stream of Game of Thrones, the epic finale of The Ice Dragon, concluding July 2015's part 5 of A Nest of Vipers. This is the ultimate conclusion to the House of Forrester story that unravels most of the story that happens in the concurrent TV show of Game of Thrones. I won't be commentating through this live stream, so I'll let you bask in the ultimate decisions that I'll be choosing without knowing what's going to happen. I have no idea what happens in the story, so without even knowing any spoilers or stuff like that. So, without even talking much about the game or the episode itself, I'll literally jump in the game right now. And let's do this. Please do smash that subscribe button, like the video, do comment away in the chat box if you are watching this live or seeing this afterwards. Make sure to tune in for more epic videos of LEGO Avengers, and of course the ultimate stream of Final Fantasy 15 coming in March 2016. My name is Ray Hansen Bear. Follow me on my social media platforms, and let's do this.
Previously on Game of Thrones.
But now I realize it might be far more entertaining to watch Lud tear you to pieces. Last house standing wins.
You have a good head for business, Lady Mira. What you need more than anything is an ally.
But now I realize it might be far more entertaining.
I have to get in there, Sarah.
Look, I can't get you in. Marjorie's already furious with you. You owe me for this.
You're not a leader. You're a wounded soldier trying to prove he's still a man.
good head for business, Lady Mira. What you need more than anything is an ally.
I have to get in there, Sarah.
Look, I can't get you in. Marjorie's already
Damien,
furious.
where are ya?
You owe me for this.
You're not a leader. You're a wounded soldier
Tell
trying
your
to
uncle.
prove he's still a man.
Tell him. The North Grove must never be lost.
Finn!
I can't get you in.
They're everywhere!
We make for the North Grove!
You owe me.
You're not a leader. You're a wounded soldier
Tell
trying
your
to
uncle.
prove he's still a man. Tell him.
Go, Roderick, I know what I'm doing! Iron from ice, brother. Iron from ice.
Finn!
They're everywhere!
We make for the North Grove! You're a wounded soldier.
Go, Roderick, I know what I'm doing!
Can you see anything? Is it the North Grove?
I don't know yet! Iron from ice, brother. Iron from ice.
The North Grove, beneath the watchful eye of the Ice Dragon.
The Ice Dragon?
The Forester Sigil. Those look like ironwood trees.
Go, Roderick, I know what I'm doing!
Can you see anything? Is it the North Grove?
Hear the werewolves
I
whisper.
don't know yet! Iron,
Haven't seen any werewolves this far north.
iron from ice.
The North Grove, beneath the watchful eye of the Ice Dragon.
The Ice Dragon?
The Forester Sigil. Those look like
That must be
ironwood
it.
trees.
We're close! I think I found it!
You found it?
Hear the
Are you
werewolves
sure?
whisper.
We can't afford to waste
Haven't
any
seen
more
werewolves
time.
this far north.
I found it, Sylvie! Right under the eye of the Ice Dragon.
Beneath the watchful
Just like it says on the map. You hear that? Hey? It must be close.
I hope you're right. I don't know how much further he can go.
The sigil. Those look like
That must be
ironwood
it.
trees.
We're close.
We need to
I
keep
think I
moving.
found
You found it? Are you sure? We can't afford to waste any more time. His wound is getting worse.
It burns! It burns like all seven L's combined! Oh. Just like it says on the map. You hear that? Hey? It must be close.
Listen, Garrett.
I hope you're right.
I know I'm not
I don't know how
well.
much further he can go.
And up here that can get you killed. But you've always been there for me.
We need to keep
Anything
moving.
happens, I want you to leave me. You take Sylvie and don't look back. Promise me, Garrett. I need to know you'll do it.
If it comes to it, I'll do it.
Thank you, Garrett.
It must be close.
Listen, Garrett.
What are you doing?
I found Nightshade.
And up here,
It's poisonous, but in small doses it can help with pain.
always been there for me.
It's rare this far north.
Happens.
We can use the nightshade to make Cotter more comfortable.
Right.
Sylvie and don't
It'll help keep him
back.
calm too. In the right
Promise me,
amount.
Garrett.
Luckily, I know how to use
know
it.
you'll do it.
If it comes to it.
Can you help?
Thank you, Garrett. Listen, Garrett.
What are you doing?
I found Nightshade.
And up here,
It's poisonous. In small doses it can help with pain.
always been there for me.
It's rare
See
this far
this?
north.
We can use the nightshade to make Cotter more comfortable.
Right.
Sylvie and don't
It'll help keep him calm too. In the right amount.
Whatever made this must be
Luckily, I know how to
enormous.
use it.
If it comes to it.
Can you help?
Claw marks.
thank you, Garrett.
Gods.
What are you doing?
I found Nightshade.
Isn't it frozen? Must be a fresh kill. It's been torn apart.
Whatever made this must be enormous. Shit! We have to cross the ice! Get Cutter across! I'll hold it off! Go!
Garrett, come across!
Something else. Come on!
You were right, Garrett. This has to be the North Grove.
Oh, come on! Finally! Look at this place.
I can hardly believe it's real. Look! Whoever they are, they can help us.
Hurry!
You were right, Garrett. This has to be the North Grove.
Oh, come on! Finally! Oh, look at this place.
I can hardly believe it's real. Look! Whoever they are, they can help us.
Hurry!
Garrett!
Run! Head for the village!
Help us!
Do something!
Hy-Vee.
What?
Wait! No!
Garrett! Tell them! Help us!
I represent House Forrester! I was squire to Lord Gregor himself! Gregor
But you had...
Please, Lady Marjorie. Please don't send me back to Highgarden.
Finally, you grace us with your presence. I was beginning to think you'd found someone else to serve.
Sorry if I kept you waiting. I came as quickly as I could, my lady.
I'll get to you in a moment. Do you realize how precarious my position is with Cersei?
Of course, my lady.
Of all the people in King's Landing, you steal from the Queen Regent.
I didn't mean...
Did you know about this?
Please don't...
Sarah's been stealing wine.
Finally, you grace us with your presence.
From Cersei, no less.
I was beginning to think you'd found someone
As if I haven't got enough to worry about.
No, my lady.
Sorry if I kept you waiting.
It doesn't sound like something Sarah would do.
I came as
Is
quickly
that
as I could,
so?
my lady.
I had no idea.
I'll get
Really?
to you in a moment.
Half the servants in the keep are talking about it, but somehow you're in the dark?
Of course, my lady.
Of all the people in King's Landing,
I'm sorry.
steal from the
I
Queen
shouldn't get
Regent.
so flustered.
Did you know
It's
about
just...
this?
I need
Sarah's
order
been
in my
stealing
household.
wine.
Until I'm married to Tommen, I can't afford
From
any more
Cersei,
mistakes.
I was beginning to think you'd found
I have
someone
no
I hadn't
choice but to
worry
make
about.
changes among my
Sorry
handmaidens.
if I kept you waiting. It doesn't sound like something Sarah...
Tommen's garden
that
party,
so?
Mira. What were you
I'll
thinking?
get
Really?
to you in a moment. Half the
I can't
servants in the
believe
keep
you'd be
are
so
talking about it, but
irresponsible.
Somehow you're in the dark.
I expected better of you.
It was a foolish
I'm
mistake,
sorry.
Lady Marjorie.
I shouldn't get so
We shouldn't have disobeyed you.
It's just...
At least you're honest
my
about it.
household. Until I'm married to Tommen, I can't
Sarah's been
afford
saying
any
some
mistakes.
damning things about you, Mira.
I
I
have no
suspect
choice
in an
but to make
effort to
changes
save her
among my
own neck.
handmaidens.
Please! You've said enough.
Tommen's garden
One of you must
party.
answer for this.
What were you thinking?
Sarah says you used her to get you into the
I can't believe
party.
you'd be so irresponsible. Somehow you're in the dark.
You've been
I
with me a
expected better
long
of you.
time, Mira.
It was
When
a
I'm
foolish
queen, I'll
mistake,
need
Lady
people I
Marjorie.
can count on.
We shouldn't have disobeyed you.
It's just...
Please,
At least
tell me
you're
this isn't
honest about
true.
it.
Please,
Until I'm
Mira.
married to Tommen,
I
Sarah's
don't
been
deserve
saying
to lose
some
my
damning
position
things
for
about
this.
you, Mira. I suspect in an effort to save her own neck.
Please,
You've said enough.
tell her the truth.
One of you must
My
answer
lady,
for
I-
this. What were you thinking? Sarah
I'm
says
sorry.
you used her to get you into the party. You'd be so irresponsible.
Sarah's telling the
You've been
truth.
a long time, Mira. When I'm queen, I'll need people I can count on.
We shouldn't have disobeyed you.
This has been building for some time, Mira,
Tell
but
me
it
this
still
isn't
breaks
true.
my heart.
Please,
I've been nothing but good to you.
deserve to lose my
I've put up with your schemes. I've even tried to help you and your family where I could. And you repay me with this.
One of you must
My
answer
lady,
for this.
I feel
Sarah says you used
betrayed.
her to get you into the party. You'd be so irresponsible.
I won't have it.
telling the truth.
A long time, Mira. When I'm
You'd have done the same in my position.
Don't tell me what I would or would
This has
not
been
do.
building for some time, Mira.
Consider yourself dismissed from my service.
I've been nothing but good to
My
you.
lady.
Get out!
I've put up with your schemes. I've even tried to help you and your family where I could. And you repay me with this.
My lady.
I feel betrayed. I won't have it.
You'd have done the same in my position.
Don't tell me what I would or would not
Been
do.
building for some time, Mira.
Consider yourself
Mira,
dismissed
wait.
from my service.
I've been nothing but good to
My
you.
lady.
Get out!
I've put up with your schemes.
I'm
I've
so
even tried to help
sorry.
you and your family.
She was so angry. I didn't know what else to do. You saved me from being sent home. I can't believe you did that for me.
I won't have
I expected I'd be on my way to Highgarden by now. But you stood up for me.
You're my friend, Sarah. I look after the people I care about.
Thank you, Mira. I really mean it. I know you didn't have to. I'm so sorry. I wish things had turned out differently. I didn't know what else. But I suppose this is goodbye. I can't believe you did that for me. I'm not sure when. I'm not sure we'll see each other again.
Tarwick is a lovely man.
But you stood up.
Good
for
luck
me.
with your wedding.
You're my friend, Sarah.
Thanks, Mira.
I look after the people I care
I'll send you an
about.
invitation. Thank you, Mira. I really mean it.
There's something I need to tell
you.
you.
Didn't have to.
Something I heard.
I wish things had turned out differently. But I suppose
There are some vile rumors going on about you.
Rumours?
About you murdering a Lannister guard.
I'm not sure.
I thought you should know.
Tell her again.
Thanks, Sarah.
You stood up.
Careful, Mira. You're on your own now.
I'll send you an invitation. Thank you, Mira. I really mean it.
There's something I need to tell
you.
you.
Didn't have to.
Something I heard.
I wish things had turned out differently. But I suppose
There are some vile rumors going on about you.
Rumours?
About you murdering a Lannister guard.
I'm not sure.
I thought you should
Tell
know.
her again.
Thanks, Sarah.
You stood up.
Careful, Mira. You're on your own now.
I'll send you an invitation. Thank you, Mira. I really mean
There's something I need to tell
you.
you.
Didn't have to.
Something I heard.
I wish things had turned out differently. But I suppose
There are some vile rumors going on about you.
Rumours?
About you murdering a Lannister guard.
I'm not sure.
I thought you should know.
Thanks, Sarah.
You stood up.
Careful, Mira. You're on your own now.
I'll send you an invitation.
There's something I need to tell you. Something I heard.
I wish things had turned out differently.
There are some vile rumors going on about you.
Fuck, Westeros! All we eat is fucking bread!
We've passed villages. We should have raided them.
You didn't come here to steal from farmers.
We didn't come to get ambushed either. But plans change.
I can't believe my little brother's gone. All that bloody fool wanted was to come back to Westeros and fight for his family. I told him it was stupid. That we had a good thing going across the narrow sea. But he did it anyway.
We should have
All for a
raided them.
family who cast him out.
You didn't come here to steal from farmers.
Banished him to the other side of the world, but begged him to return when they needed him.
He might have been an exile, but his name never stopped being Forrester.
I can't believe
I doubt a day went by he didn't remember it.
All that bloody maybe you're right. To Westeros and fight for his family. Because there isn't a day goes by that I don't think about getting revenge against the White Hills. Going across the narrow sea. I keep expecting to turn my head and see him riding beside me. For a family who cast him out. Laughing at the idea that he, of all people, could actually be dead. But then I turn and
He might have
it's
been
just
an exile,
you.
but his name never stopped being
No
Forrester.
offense.
I
It's
doubt
just
a day went by he didn't remember it.
not how I expected this would go. Because there
Asher
isn't a
died
day goes by
to
that I
save
don't
my
think about
life.
getting revenge against the White Hills.
I'll never forget it.
He was a caring idiot. I'll give him that.
Him and I, we used to sneak out of Ironrath and get drunk on mead with the Chandler's daughters.
Then I turn
He could drink like a fish,
you.
but I'd get so drunk he'd have to help me walk
No
home.
offense. It's just
One time he even
not
carried me.
how I expected this would go. We did the same thing once, actually. Except it was Valerian fire whiskey and a butcher's girl. He was a caring idiot. He was a good little brother, wasn't he?
Him and I, he was. Used to sneak out of Ironrath and get drunk on mead with the
If I do
Chandler's
just
daughters.
one more thing in this
He
piss
could drink
life of
like a
mine,
fish,
it'll be
but
to
I'd
make
get
those
so drunk he'd
bastards
have to help
pay.
me walk home.
You'll get your chance for revenge. The White Hills have shown their hand. They'll be coming for us now. But first,
We did the same thing once.
Roderick has a duty to bear.
Except it was
He
Valerian
needs to
fire
tell his
whiskey
mother
and
that she's
butcher's
lost
girl.
another son.
He was a caring idiot. He was a good little brother, wasn't he?
Him and I, he was. Used to sneak out of Ironrath and get drunk on mead.
If I do just one more thing in this piss life of mine, it'll be to make those bastards pay.
You'll get your chance for revenge. The White Hills have shown their hand. They'll be coming for us now. But first, Roderick has a duty to bear. He needs to tell his mother that she's lost another son.
Roderick! I was so worried. You've returned. I knew you would.
It'll be to make those bastards pay.
You'll get your chance for revenge. The Whitehills have shown their hand. They'll be coming for us now. But first...
Roderick, where is your brother? I don't understand. Did Asher not arrive? He wouldn't have missed the ship.
Roderick!
Griff got to him first.
I was so worried.
I'm sorry.
No! I knew you would.
Easy, I've got you. Those animals! Those monsters! Roderick, where is your brother? I don't understand. Did Asher not arrive? He wouldn't have missed the ship.
My lord,
Griff.
they were very fond of Asher. They saw him as one of their own.
Sorry. Asher is dead! Murdered!
Easy.
But we must all turn our grief to rage!
Animals!
And turn that rage on House Whitehill! For it is they who took him from us!
They didn't do this to us! They did it to you!
I don't understand.
Asher brought us here to fight, but Asher's dead. What's coming isn't battle.
They were very
It's
fond of
slaughter.
Asher. Not if we put up a good fight!
Bah!
Asher is dead!
You think we can't see the difference between strength and weakness? Your people are terrified. Your walls are made of wood. What's to stop us taking what we want and leaving this shithole? They didn't do this to us. There is food, gold, weapons. We could make out well here. Asher brought us here to fight.
You promised my brother you'd follow us.
You are not your brother, and words are wind. They don't mean shit.
They mean what I say they mean. In the North, there's only one penalty for a person who breaks an oath.
Your people are
Fuck! He's nothing like Asher!
And you're nothing like a real army!
Yet you want us to fight like one.
What I want is for you to obey your lord!
He's not our lord. Weapons.
Show some respect!
Doesn't mean shit to me.
Fucking hell.
War is coming! Do you understand?
They don't mean shit.
They mean what
If we fight amongst ourselves, we're dead! If we mistrust each other, we're dead! Either we band together, or Ironrath will be the last place any of us ever see!
You want us to fight like one.
What I want is for you to obey your lord!
He's not our lord. Weapons.
Show some respect!
Doesn't mean shit to me.
Fucking hell.
War is coming! Do you understand?
I bring a message from the Lady Gwyn.
If we fight amongst ourselves, we're dead! If we mistrust each other, we're dead! Either we band together,
Gwyn Whitehill?
or Ironrath will
What does she say?
any of us ever see!
They're on the march. They'll be at our gates by nightfall.
Fucking great.
Please remain calm. Please,
Bring a message.
everybody,
Lady Gwyn.
look to your lord.
Shut the gates! Man the walls! Nobody gets in or out!
Whitehill?
They're on the march. They'll be at our gates by nightfall.
Fucking great.
Please remain calm. Please, everybody, look to your lord.
Shut the gates! Man the walls! Nobody gets in or out!
Whitehill?
He's lying. Look at him. He's a crow. He doesn't represent the Foresters. Never seen a crow this far north of the wall. Must be a deserter. I don't trust fucking deserters. And you're traveling with a wildling.
We're not your enemy.
Says the man who wounded my bear. Who came here uninvited.
He's lying.
I could have killed you out there. Look at him. As easily then as I could now. He doesn't
He's a
represent
warg.
the forest. The bear likes your kind even less than I do, so I suggest you shut your mouth. Your blade pierced his shoulder, and I felt the pain as if it were mine. You couldn't possibly understand what that's like. Fucking deserters. And you but I couldn't make you understand.
We're not your enemy.
Enough, Josera.
Says the man who wounded my bear.
He claims to serve House Forrester. Anyone could say as much. What proof do you have?
He's a warg.
If you'd have us believe it's not a lie.
I was given this by Talia Forrester before I left. It's the Forrester sigil, made from ironwood.
Couldn't possibly understand what it's like. Fucking deserters. But I couldn't make you understand. We're not your enemy.
Enough, Josera.
Says the man who
Harida E claims to serve House Forrester.
You trust this crow?
That necklace is Forrester Ironwood. No one else could craft it as well. It's not a lie.
My friend is wounded. Talia Forrester before I left. It's the Forrester sigil, made from ironwood.
possibly understand what it's like.
He won't live long without our help.
But I couldn't make you understand.
High Vis.
Enough, Joseph. Wait! Where are you taking him?
Who is this girl? Is she a prisoner? Why else would you be traveling with a wildling?
She follows my orders.
I'm surprised you haven't killed her yet. She'll betray you the first chance she gets. My name is Elsera Snow. This is my brother Joseph. You won't live long without our help.
What is this place?
A refuge against the forces of darkness during the long night.
Where are you taking him?
A place of great power to those who know how to use it. Is she a prisoner? I assume that's why you're here.
You're a long way from home, aren't you? There must be a reason you've come all this way. Lord Gregor's last words before he fell were, "The North Grove must never be lost." What do you mean? Last words before he fell? What is this place? Lord Gregor was slain at the Twins months ago, betrayed by Walder Frey.
A place of great power to those who know how to use it.
You didn't know?
I assume that's why you're here.
Of course.
You're a long way.
How could you?
Aren't you? There must be a reason you've come all this way.
He has no idea who we are.
Why would he?
You're right. He's just a messenger.
Last words.
All he did was use some ironwood necklace they gave him. Why should we trust him with anything? They clearly didn't. Otherwise, he would know. Lord Gregor was willing to trust me. If he was, then you can too. He wasn't the best judge of character.
Perhaps Lord Gregor never told anyone.
I wouldn't be surprised. Better to hide his shame where no one could find out.
All he did was use some ironwood necklace they gave him. Why should we
Whites
with anything? They clearly
Gregor went Sanden Bjonen.
Otherwise, he would know.
Lord Gregor was willing to trust me. If he was, then you can too.
He wasn't the best judge of character.
What about them?
Perhaps Lord
Hiftones.
Gregor never told anyone. What?
I wouldn't
No!
be surprised.
Let me go!
Better to hide his shame where no one could find out.
Did they teach you to fight at Castle Black? I hope they did. Otherwise, you're likely to die.
Sanden Bjonen.
I'll do whatever you need me to do. Good.
He wasn't the best judge of character. What about them?
Hiftones.
What? No! This place is evil, Garrett. I can feel it. There's something wrong with these people.
At Castle Black.
Those warriors.
I hope
They're not normal free folk. Not like any I've ever seen.
to die.
I'll do whatever you need me to.
Ready.
Aye. Good.
What about them?
This place is evil, Garrett. I can feel it. There's something wrong with these people.
At Castle Black.
Those warriors.
I hope
They're not normal free folk. Not like any I've ever seen.
to die.
Lady Mira! Wait!
Tom!
Ready.
What is it?
Guards! They're searching your room.
Break it down!
Search the place!
They're coming after us for the murder.
The knife is in there.
We should have gotten rid of that ages ago. Come on, we can't stay here. Lady Mira.
What's going on, Tom? Sarah said she'd heard rumors about me.
It's all over the keep, milady. They're saying you take Lannister men to your bed and murder them in their sleep.
What?
Break it down.
That's ridiculous.
It'd be ridiculous, milady, if soldiers weren't smashing in your door after us for the murder. They're saying you killed that Lannister guard.
The knife is in there.
There's more. Someone sent the captain of the guard a message about you. We can't stay here. Dropped off at the guardhouse.
You mean someone's plotting against me? How do you know this?
My friend does the guardhouse call. Whoever's behind this, they're making their move now. If those guards catch you, if they catch us,
That's ridiculous.
we've got to stay close to Lady Marjorie. If soldiers weren't smashing in your door after us for the murder, they're saying you killed that Lannister guard. They won't touch us if we're with her. Someone sent the captain of the guard a message.
Lady Marjorie dismissed me.
Dropped off at the guardhouse. What? What for?
It's not important. Just...
My friend does the guardhouse.
We can't count on her.
We've had it, Lady Mira. Move now.
Calm down.
Catch you. If they catch
Panicking isn't going to help.
Those guards won't stop until they find someone for Damien's death. What are we going to do, Lady Mira? How are we getting out of this one?
I have to get out of the keep, or I'm done for.
You, my lady? We're in this together, like it or not. What for?
It's not.
But I don't know how to aid you now.
We can't count on her.
Tell me and I'll help you.
Things are too dangerous for me here, Tom. I need to get back to Ironrath.
There's a collier's store by the river gate, on Muddy Way. The owners are like family. You'll be safe. From there, we can get you out of King's Landing.
I have to get out of the keep, or I'm done for.
You, my lady?
Who's there?
We're in this together.
Show yourself, or it'll be worse for you.
But I don't know how to aid you now.
We can't count on her.
Tell me and I'll help you.
Things are too dangerous for me.
Get to the colliers. Tell Godwin I sent you. There's a collier's store by the river gate. Goodbye, Lady Mira. On Muddy Way.
The coal boy. Take it.
Safe. From there, we can get you out of King's Landing.
Who's there?
We're in this together.
Show yourself. It'll be worse for you.
Tell me and I'll help you.
Things are too dangerous for me.
Get to the colliers. Tell Godwin I sent you. There's a collier's store by the river gate. Goodbye, Lady Mira. On Muddy Way.
The coal boy. Take it.
Safe. From there, we can get you out of King's Landing.
Who's there? Show yourself. It'll be worse for you.
Tell me and I'll help you.
Things are too dangerous for me.
Get to the colliers. Tell Godwin I sent you. There's a collier's store by the river gate. Goodbye, Lady Mira. On Muddy Way.
The coal boy. Take it.
Safe. From there, we can get you out of King's Landing.
Gates are down. Archers at the ready. The foot soldiers are armed, for whatever that's worth. Talia and Elena.
In the cellars, where they'll be safe.
You should be with them, my lady.
And let Ludd think that I'm afraid.
Roderick Forrester! By order of Houses Whitehill, Bolton, and Baratheon, I order you to surrender your keep and present yourself for execution.
He must be shedding in his britches.
Go fuck yourself, lord! Don't blame me for this, Roderick! Ramsay Snow said only one of our houses can survive.
You should
It
be
will
with them,
not
my lady.
be
And let
yours!
Ludd think that I'm
Ryan!
afraid.
Bring the gift!
Roderick Forrester! Owner of houses Whitehill, Bolton,
No.
and Baratheon.
What's he doing?
I brought you something to mount on your wall!
And present
Come
yourself
on,
for
lad!
execution.
Hold it up so your brother can see!
He must be shedding his britches.
Go fuck yourself, lad.
No!
Roderick.
Fuck!
Ramsay Snow said only one of our houses can survive. You should not be.
Oh, you should have seen the rest of him!
Or what's left after we fed it to them.
The next pike's for you, lad! I'll see to it myself.
What's he doing?
Oh, it's beginning to bore me.
Take the gate!
Hold it up so your brother can see.
Watch out!
Oh, you should have seen the rest of him. Or what's left after we fed it to them.
The next pike's for you, lad!
My lord! We must take action!
Return fire! Return fire! Slaughter those pigs!
Find me when the gate.
Need to get off this bloody wall!
That animal! He's taken everything from us!
What's happening out there?
Nothing good.
This is Duncan's fault. I've been in many sieges, but because of him, the Whitehills know our numbers, our defences, the strength of our gate, and they're using Ryan as a human shield.
I'd say we have hours, maybe less.
Once they break that gate, Ironrath will fall.
The problem isn't Ryan. It's Lord fucking Whitehill. Cut the head off the snake. This all goes away.
Now this is a plan.
But how? They'll storm the keep the moment we open the gate.
Then we don't go out the gate.
Royland, many
the map.
sieges, but because of him, the Whitehills know our numbers, our defences, the strength of our gate, and they're using Ryan as a human shield.
I'd say we have hours, maybe less.
Once they break that gate, Ironrath will fall.
The problem isn't Ryan. We want to get here, behind
Cut the head
London.
off the snake. This all goes.
Which we can do if we take this hunting trail.
They'll storm the keep the moment
We just need to slip out the postern gate.
Sounds like a plan to me. We hit their camp, take out Ludd, and maybe get your brother back in the bargain.
My lord, I'm all in favour of acting decisively. But if you're caught out, it's all over. This war, your house, your brother's life.
Royland, if you have a better plan, now is the time to share it.
I don't, my lord.
Well, neither do
We
I.
can do if we take this hunting trail.
Maya, this is it. We're going to. Just need to slip. You with me or not?
Sounds like a plan to me. We hit their camp, take out Ludd.
We are with you.
And maybe get your
Only because we need to keep our swords
Lord,
sharp.
I'm all in favour of acting
Then we
decisively.
leave this shit
But
cold
if you're
land.
caught out,
We'll either have won, or we'll all be...
this war, your house, your brother's life.
Arrows!
You
We need arrows! Royland, I'm trusting you with the defence of Ironrath.
They may have greater numbers, but they have none of our fight.
Just need to slip. You with me or not?
Sounds like a plan to me.
Must leave for your own welfare.
So you'd cut me loose like some injured horse?
Give me a moment. Elena, why aren't you inside?
Your maester wants to send me away.
Glenmores have cousins in the rivers.
I've stood by you since the beginning, Roderick. If our nights together meant anything to you, tell him I belong here at Ironrath. Tell him I make my own choices.
Of course you do, Elena. This is your home now.
Thank you.
Must leave for your own welfare.
So you'd cut me loose like some injured horse?
Give me a moment.
Roderick,
Why aren't you
we
inside?
have to go, now!
May the gods be with you today, Roderick.
In the rivers.
I'll be waiting.
The gate won't hold much longer.
I've stood by
Then
you
follow
since the
me.
beginning, Roderick.
Let's end
Our
this
nights
before
together
they
meant
do.
anything to you. Tell him I belong here at Ironrath. Tell him I make my own choices.
Of course you do, Elena. This is your home now.
Thank you.
So you'd cut me loose like some injured horse.
The gods be with you
He's
today,
left the
Roger.
key!
I'll be waiting.
The gate won't hold much longer.
I've stood by
Then
you.
follow
Search
me.
the area!
Let's end this before they do.
Tell him I belong here. Tell him I make my own choice.
Lady Mira!
There she is! Take her!
What's all this?
Thank you.
I'll tell you on our way. You're making a big mistake. Don't you know who this is?
Doesn't matter who he is. We're here for you.
This is Lord Rickard Morgrim, the most powerful ironwood merchant in King's Landing. One word to your superiors, and he'll have you carted off to the wall. Rickard, tell them how far you'd go to protect your friends.
Lady Mira, I hope these men aren't bothering you.
We have orders from Captain Lucan
Let
to...
me worry about
You're making
Lucan.
a big
You
mistake.
worry about buying yourselves a few
Don't you know who
tankards.
this is?
Doesn't matter
On
who
me.
he is. We're here for you.
Thank
This
you
is
for
Lord
keeping our
Rickard
cities
Morgrim,
safe.
the most powerful ironwood merchant in King's Landing. One word to your superiors, and
Can I
he'll
take
have
you somewhere,
carted
Lady
off to
Mira?
the wall. Rickard, tell them how far you'd go to protect your friends.
Lady Mira, I hope these men aren't bothering you.
We have orders from Captain Lucan
Let
to...
me worry about
You're
Lucan.
making a big mistake. The
Worry
River
about
Gate.
buying yourselves a few
Thank you.
tankards.
Doesn't matter who he is.
The River Gate, quick as you can. Thank you for keeping our cities What's going on, Mira?
The most powerful
Is there a
ironwood
problem?
merchant in King's Landing. Someone's plotting against me.
Plotting? Somewhere, Lady Mira. What do you mean?
They're spreading malicious rumors. And worse, they've set the guard after me.
I see. That is worrying indeed. Clearly you've made powerful enemies here in King's Landing.
The River
Although,
Gate. Thank you.
you've made short work of one of them at least.
The River Gate.
I hear Lord Andros has found a home in the Black Cell. What's going on, Mira? I'm impressed. Is there a problem? It seems he took on the wrong
Someone's plotting
handmaiden
against
and
me.
lost.
Andros was sending sellswords to Ironrath. I couldn't let that happen.
No need to explain to me. I'm glad he's out of the way. That is worrying indeed. Clearly you've made of course, enemies here. Now that you've gotten rid of my biggest competitor, all kinds of opportunities have opened up. Particularly in your part of the Seven Kingdoms. The ironwood market is wide open. It seems he took on the
And I plan to take full advantage. Andros was sending
A
sellswords
bold
to
claim for a
Ironrath.
handmaiden on the
let that
run
happen.
from the guard. No need to explain. You're clever, Mira. I'm glad he's out of the way. Getting that decree from Tyrion's chambers. I still wonder how you managed such a feat. Now that you've gotten rid of course, my biggest competitor, I knew you'd be a problem when we first met. Imagine a handmaiden stealing the crown's ironwood contract from under my nose.
And I
That's
plan
why
to
I
take
bribed
full
that Lannister
advantage.
guard
Andros
to
was
kill
sending
you. Bold claim for a handmaiden on the run. Don't look so surprised. You must have known you'd become a target sooner or later. Killing Lannister guards does not go unnoticed. How you managed such a You really didn't see it coming. You never should have trusted me. That may have been your only mistake. After Ludd takes Ironwood, he and I will control the ironwood trade entirely. You've been very helpful, Mira. But it's time to get you out of the way. Can't have you complicating things. Killing Lannister guards does not go unnoticed. You really didn't see it. You're finished, Mira Forrester. Understand? He and I will control the ironwood trade. You've been very helpful. But it's time to get you out. We've arrived. Can't have you complicated. Now get out of my fucking litter! Lucan, fancy coming across you here. I seem to have found something you're looking for. Finished.
Like you have. I've been searching for this murderer a long time. Finally, I got her.
Take her to the cells. Chin up, Mira. I'm sure if you ask him nicely, the headsman will be quick. Lucan,
fancy coming across you here.
I seem to have found something you're looking for.
Like you have. I've been searching for this murderer a long time. Finally, I got her.
Take it to the cells.
Forgive my brother's temper.
Chin up, Mira. I'm sure if you ask him
Said over
nicely,
time,
that
wargs adopt the traits of their animal. And your news was unexpected.
coming across you here.
I seem to have found
You see, Gregor Forrester was our father, and we are his bastards. I doubt anyone knows. It was his dark secret, and he feared his family would find out.
No one at Ironraft knows of this.
Forgive my brother's temper.
Not that I've ever heard.
I suspected as much. Josra would say he banished us to hide his shame. But I like to think it's because he knew what we were. You see, that he was protecting us in his own way. We thought one day Gregor would come and see everything we've built. I doubt anyone knows. But instead it was you. It was his dark secret. You are the first to arrive.
Feared his family would
It must have been a difficult journey.
Ironraft knows of this.
Few try, and fewer still live to tell about it.
much.
Josra would say he banished us to hide his shame. Not many survive this far north of the wall. But here you are, protecting us in his own way. We thought one day our father entrusted us with protecting the North Grove. That has always been our purpose. But we've learned there's a power here, Garrett. A power we've only just begun to understand. Winter is coming, but we haven't much time.
Josra would say he banished us to hide his shame. Not many survive this far.
Gregor ven Fionden Bjorne Sager ven Svealod Mokre Befasta.
That has always been our purpose. We've learned there's a power here, Garrett. A power we've only just begun to understand. Winter is coming, but we haven't much time.
Gregor ven Fionden Bjorne Sager ven Svealod Mokre Befasta.
That has always been our purpose. We've learned
Did you know him? Maybe I'm wrong, but you keep looking at him.
It's just another white.
The sooner they're burned, the better. You fought well, for a crow.
I saved your life.
I wouldn't go that far. Although I admit, you can fight. Maybe they did teach you something at Castle Black.
I fought worse.
Maybe I'm wrong. Is that right? You keep looking.
Traitors and murderers at the Twins. Just another white. Whites far north of the wall when there were only 3 of us. And the man who killed my family.
You fought well. Killing them I don't mind. It's the burn that stays with you. I wouldn't go that. You'll never forget that stench. Although I admit, you can fight. Maybe they did teach you something.
Did you see what they just did? I fought worse. They don't care about their own.
Is that right? My sister has trained them well.
Whites far north of the wall when there were only 3 of us. And the man who
Emotion is a weakness, according to her.
I've never seen anyone fight like that before.
Killing them,
They
I
seem
don't mind. It's the burn.
fearless.
That's what they've been trained for. You'll never forget that. Nothing else matters but that. They're more my sister's doing, not mine.
Did you see what they just did? They don't care about their own.
My sister has trained them well.
The whites grow bolder by the day. Ever since the wildling tribes went south with Man's Raider.
Here, let me help you.
According to
I'm fine. It's
I've never seen
nothing.
anyone fight like that before.
I should return to the village.
Fearless.
Fulgorn Bysonir.
You'll never forget that. Nothing else matters but that. They're more my sister's doing, not mine.
Did you not hear me?
My sister has
Fulgorn! Suna!
What?
Ever since the wildling tribes went south with Man's Raider.
Here, let me help you.
Fulgorn Bysonir. It's nothing. I should return to the village. Fulgorn Bysonir.
Nothing else matters but that. The more my sister's doing. You're losing control.
Did you not hear me?
What was that?
Fulgorn Suna!
It's blood magic. The more she uses it, the weaker she becomes. And they can sense it.
Fulgorn Bysonir. It's nothing.
Elsera's a fool to keep taking these risks.
She's protecting the grove.
She thinks her warriors are the answer. But not if she can't control them. And now it's gone too far. You're losing control. I worry about her. It's more dangerous than she knows.
What was that?
She was right about one thing, though. The whites are growing bolder. The more she uses, the worst is yet to come. And they can sense it. Elsera's a fool to keep taking these risks.
She's protecting the grove.
Now that my father's dead, there's no reason to stay. But not if she can't control them. That's why he sent you, isn't it? Too far. To bring us back to Einrath. To crush our enemies south of the wall.
You're right. House Forrester needs our help. We could return south.
Think of what we could do. I'm sure we could convince Elsera to join us. I know what my father said. The North Grove can never be lost. But he wouldn't want us to die because of it. Now that my father's dead, there's no reason to stay. But not if she can't control it. That's why he sent you, isn't it? To bring us back to Einrath.
Where's Sylvie?
To crush our enemies. Never trust a fucking wildling.
You're right. House Forrester needs our help. We could return south.
Think of what we could do. I'm sure we could convince Elsera to join us. I know what my father said. The North Grove can never be lost. But he wouldn't want us to die because of it. Now that my father's dead, there's no reason to stay. Not if she can't control it. That's why he sent you, isn't it? To bring us back to Einrath.
Where's Sylvie?
Never trust a fucking wildling.
Looks fresh. Looks like they didn't make it to the block.
Think of what we could do. sure we could convince Elsera to join us. I know what my father said. The North Grove can never be lost. But he wouldn't want us to die.
Oh God! Those are human teeth!
There's no reason to stay. That's why he sent you instead. To bring us back to Ireland. Never trust a fucking wildling.
Looks fresh. Looks like they didn't make it to the block.
Think of what we could do. I'm sure we could convince Elsera to join us. I know what my father said.
Rats. They're everywhere in King's Landing. Oh God! Those are human teeth. Ugh, disgusting. Looks fresh. Looks like they didn't make it to the block.
Jailer! Please!
Shut it!
Please come here!
Rats. They're everywhere. How strong are these bars? Oh God. Those are human teeth. Oh, disgusting.
Hey, get away from there!
Jailer! Jailer, come over here!
Oh, don't you start again!
Why don't you come here for a moment? We can have a little chat about it.
God's woman, I said shut it! Or I will come in there, and you won't like what happens.
Well, what do you want then? Tell me! Please! I'll do anything. Just tell me!
Disgusting.
Bastard! Before the day's over, they'll
away
take
from
us. Straight to the block.
Jailer! Jailer, come over here!
So don't give me that
You
look.
start again.
Why don't you come here for a moment? We can have a little
You can leave the judgment to the
woman, I
Father.
said shut it.
Whatever gods you
Or I
believe
will
in.
come
I'm sorry, I meant no offense. But
What do you want then?
we have to keep our heads held high.
Please!
Even when everything else is taken from us.
Tell me! Bastard!
Before the day's over, I have a son.
Straight
A little baby boy.
Jailer, come over here!
I think of the smell of his skin.
Why don't you come here for a moment?
His tufts of brown hair. You can leave the judgment to the Father. Whatever there is nothing I wouldn't do.
I meant no offense.
Nothing. Just to hold him
We
again.
have to keep our heads held high. Even when everything else is taken from us.
Dignity is worthless compared to that.
Before the day's
I have a son. What would you do in my place? I think of the smell of his skin. I'll never see him again. Brown hair.
People will tell your son about you. Stories about what you were in life. Give him a story he can be proud of.
But you've no idea what I've done.
Doesn't matter what we've done. All that matters now is what we do next.
I have a son. What would you do in my place? I think of the smell of his skin.
Mira,
never see
making
him
friends
People will
already.
tell your son about you. Stories about
Be quick.
what you were in life.
We'll be coming back for her
Give
next.
him a story he can be
For your
proud
trouble.
of.
But you've no idea what I've done.
Doesn't matter what we've done. All that matters
What?
now is
Nothing
what
to say.
Block will do that to you.
They'll be here for you soon. You don't have much time.
What are you doing here, Morgren? Come to rub your triumph in my face.
Far from it, Lady Mira.
We'll be coming back for her next.
I've come to make you an offer. I was thinking about our encounter in the streets. I realized that I'd overlooked something of great value.
Nothing to say.
Block will do that to you.
Your name. They'll be here for you soon. I want you as my wife. You don't have much time.
What are you doing here, Morgren?
Your wife?
Your triumph in my face. Do you do all your wooing in cells? I'm new to courting, but I imagine less violence and intimidation.
Wars are won and lost in the marriage bed, Mira. Kingdoms too. And I want my own kingdom. I'll start with an old and noble house. with a keep, like Ironrath.
I want you as my wife.
It may not be the grandest castle in Westeros, but it's a start.
Your wife? You do all your wooing in cells.
2 of your
I'm
brothers
used to
are
courting,
already
but I imagine
dead.
less violence and intimidation.
That idiot Lud will take care of the rest.
And lost in the marriage.
He marches on your house in full force with 10 times your numbers.
I want my own kingdom.
I'm sorry, Mira. None of your family will survive the battle.
You don't know that!
Ironrath will
It may
fall
not be the grandest castle in Westeros.
and through marriage, it will become mine. A holdfast in the north can only help
2 of your brothers are already dead. That idiot Lud will take care of the rest.
I see you're already learning
On your house
when to be
in full
silent.
force with 10 times.
It's fitting our betrothal begins in a cell.
I'm sorry, Mira.
I'd say it's a perfect symbol for the rest of your life.
You plan to keep me locked up?
Well, perhaps not literally. If you play your part and produce my heirs.
A holdfast in the north can only help 2 of your brothers.
The murder of a Lannister guard can't go unpunished. But I can get you out of here, Mira. One word from me, that coal boy takes your place on the block.
Tom!
All you have to do is agree to marry me. You'll give up your power. You'll give up your ancestral home. But you'll be alive.
And produce my heirs. A holdfast in the north can only help.
So, Mira, what do you say?
The Lannister guard can't go unpunished. But I can get you out of here, Mira. One word from me, that coal boy takes your place on the block.
You will never have Ironrath. And you will never have me.
What? You fool!
I'd rather die.
But you'll be alive.
Fine.
So,
Have it your way.
What do you say? The Lannister guard can't go unpunished. But I can get you out of here, Mira. One word from me, that coal boy takes your place.
You will never have Ironrath. And you will never have me.
What? You fool.
I'd rather die.
But you'll be alive.
She won't get far. Not out here.
have it your way. What do you
Let me go!
Sylvie!
He's my brother! I wasn't finished! And you will never have me.
When you're finished here, come see me. There's something I must show you.
I don't trust these people, Garrett. Which was why I had to see
She
Cotter.
won't get far.
He's not
Not
well.
out here.
And he won't live much longer.
I need to see him. Is he in there?
There's a reason I wanted to talk to you. I need you to do something for me. I didn't want him to suffer anymore, Garrett. Just to ease his pain, but... That's when they found
When
me.
you're finished here, come see me. There's something I must show
The
you.
Nightshade. I don't trust these people. I need you to be the one to end his suffering. It's our way, Garrett. You have to feed it to him.
I need to see him. Is he in there?
I'm trusting you to do this, Garrett.
I will. You can trust me. I'll do the right thing.
Thank you, Garrett. He's in so much pain.
His pain, but that's when they found me.
When you're finished here, come see me. There's something I must show
The
you.
Nightshade. I don't trust these. I need you to be the one to end his suffering. It's our way, Garrett. You have to feed it to him.
I need to see him. Is he in there?
I'm trusting you to do this, Garrett.
I will. You can trust me. I'll do the right thing.
Thank you, Garrett. He's in so much pain.
That's when they found me.
When you're finished here, come see me. There's something I must show
The
you.
Nightshade. I don't trust these. I need you to be the one to end his suffering.
I did everything within my power to help your friend. But I'm afraid it's too late. Nothing can save him now.
Sylvie told me.
I'm trusting you to do
Nightshade? What are you going to do with that? You realize it's deadly.
I promised Sylvie I'd give it to him. To end his suffering.
I don't know what that wildling told you, but that will kill him and taint his blood.
I did everything within my power. I'm afraid it's too late. Nothing can save him now.
Sylvie told me.
Nightshade.
Gareth,
What are you going to
you?
do with that?
It's me, Cotter.
You realize it's deadly.
I'm here.
Where's Sylvie?
Give it to him. To end his suffering.
I don't know what that wildling told you.
Where is she?
But that will kill
Something
him
happened to
and
him.
taint his blood.
I thought they took her away. Oh, maybe I'm wrong.
Nothing can save him now.
Sylvie told me.
Nightshade. What are you going to do?
It's me, Cotter.
Remember your promise.
Where's Sylvie?
Gareth.
To end his suffering.
I don't know what that wildling told you.
You said you'd leave me behind.
Something happened to
To help Sylvie.
They took her away. Cotter! I can't bear it anymore!
He's been incredibly brave. A lesser man would have died days ago. But I suppose you already knew that about him.
Cotter's a fighter. Always has been.
I can see that. But now you can use his death to give his life meaning. This was always intended for my father. It's a sacred symbol of the power of the North Grove. Forged from iron. The handle made with ironwood from this very tree.
He's been incredibly
In my
brave.
father's absence,
A lesser
you
man
speak
died
for
days
House
ago.
Forrester.
But I suppose
It seems only right that you should have this now.
Fighter. Always has been.
You're here for a reason, Garrett.
now you
It's
can
no
use it
accident they sent you.
his life meaning.
Lord Gregor trusted you with the secrets of the North Grove.
It's a sacred symbol.
He must have seen something in you.
Forged from iron. The handle
Your
made
friend
with
is dying,
ironwood from this very tree.
but his life is too valuable to
Father's
waste.
absence, a lesser
You
man
give me
died
his
for House
heart,
Forrester.
his beating
Seems
heart,
only right that you should have
and his death can have meaning. We can use it for a greater purpose, Garrett. An ancient ritual to help harness the power of the North Grove.
But
We must do this, Garrett. I fear what might happen if we don't.
He must have seen something.
his beating heart! This is madness!
Your friend is dying.
Not madness.
Life
Necessity.
is too valuable to
Madness would be letting the North Grove fall. You saw what happened after the fight. My warriors, they're pulling away. Please, I need you to do this. For me, for the North Grove.
the power of the North Grove. We must do this.
Ready.
I fear
Gareth.
what might happen if we don't. He must have seen something.
Take it any longer.
End his suffering. Use his life to make us strong, Garrett.
Madness would be letting the North Grove fall. You saw what happened after the fight.
Give him that poison, and his blood will be useless.
I need you to do this.
Let us use his blood to give us strength.
I'm sorry. I can't do it. Cotter's my friend. I wouldn't be here if not for him. And I have to respect what Sylvie asked me to do.
And then so be it.
Use his life to make us strong, Garrett. Madness would be letting the North Grove fall. You saw what happened after the fight. Give him that poison, and his blood will be useless. I need you to do this.
Let us use his blood to give us strength.
I'm sorry. I can't do it. Cotter's my friend. I wouldn't be here if not for him. And I have to respect what Sylvie asked me to do.
Then so be it.
Make us strong, Garrett.
Fulgorn Bisonair.
To give us strength.
Sorry. I can't do it. Cotter's my friend. I wouldn't be here if not for him.
We must burn the body
Fulgorn Bisonair.
Too many fucking guards. Keep your heads down. We'll have to find a way to distract them.
Fulgorn Bisonair.
That tower gives a great view over their camp. That must be Lud's tent. Of course he'd take the biggest one for himself.
Too many fucking guards. Keep your heads
More
down.
guards.
We'll have to find a way
The place
to
is
distract
crawling
them.
with them. Horses hate being tethered during a battle. If we can just get them loose.
Enough thinking. Where do you want us?
See that lookout tower? It was built in a hurry. Probably from light, dry wood. Burning to the ground. That must be Lud's tent.
Consider it a pile of ash.
Meet here once you've done your part.
Keep your heads down.
Guards.
Good luck, Basilisk. Try not to get yourself dead, Westeros.
Tethered during a battle. If we can just get them. Can we rely on them?
Enough thinking.
You can trust them to fight. Beyond that... Come on, let's get this done.
Lookout tower. It was built in a hurry. Probably from light, dry wood. Burning to the ground. That must be Lud's tent.
Consider it a pile of ash.
Meet here once you've done your part. Guards.
Good luck, Basilisk. Try not to get yourself dead, Westeros.
Can we rely on them?
Enough thinking.
You can trust them to fight. Beyond that... Come on, let's get this done.
Lookout tower. It was built in a hurry. Probably from light, dry wood. Burning to the ground.
Consider it a pile of ash.
Meet here once you've done your part.
Fire! Fire in the camp!
Try not to get yourself dead.
Secure the Forester boy! Make sure the little shit can't escape!
We can't run if he doesn't have legs!
Do what you must. And if anything happens to me, kill him.
Yes, Father!
Bring me my greatsword.
What do we do? I want to make him bleed. Asher deserved better.
We'll follow them. They'll lead us to Ryan.
But lad...
Free my brother.
Run if he doesn't have legs!
Fine. But before this is over, I am killing that man.
Kill him.
Yes, Father!
Bring me my greatsword.
What do we do? I want to make him
I'll take Griff and his men head on. Sneak behind. Grab Ryan. Get him the hell out of here.
Let me go! My brother will kill you all!
God, hold him down, will ya?
Fine. Be careful, Roderick. But before this is over... I swore to Asher I'd keep you alive.
I'll do my best.
Bring me my greatsword.
Griff. I'll take Griff and his men.
Roderick Forrester. I thought I'd have to tear down your walls to get your head.
My brother will kill you all!
But here you are! Making a gift of it!
Oh,
yes!
Asher I'd keep you alive.
I'm starting a collection!
I'll do my best.
Roderick! Where is the little shit? I thought I'd have to tear down your fucking Forrester! I'm starting a collection! You're
always think it's gonna go your way, don't you, Rod? Your arrogance makes it sloppy. You always think it's gonna go your way, don't you, Rod?
As Lord of Ironwrath, defender of the Ironwood Groves,
Makes it sloppy.
I sentence you to death! As Lord of Ironwrath, defender of the Ironwood Groves, I sentence you to death!
Westerosi, you live! Where's the basilisk?
Last I saw, she escaped with my brother while I was taking care of Griff.
He's dead. Good.
I thought Beskha would be here with Ryan.
Beskha will have to take care of herself. To Ironwrath! Westerosi, you live! Where's the basilisk?
Last I saw, she escaped with my brother while I was taking care of Griff.
He's dead. Good.
I thought Beskha would be here with Ryan.
Beskha will have to take care of herself. To Ironwrath!
They're everywhere.
I won't here! Rally to the wall! My lord, you survived!
What's the situation here, Royal?
Grim, my lord. The Whitehills have broken through and the rest of their forces may cross the gate at any moment. We need reinforcements at the gate.
Have you seen Mother?
Why aren't
Where's she? Have you seen Mother? No one knows where she...
Inside, now! My lord, your command!
What's the situation here, Royal? Protect our people! Get them away from the battle!
Get them to safety!
Now this is the war. Now this is the
Last of his kind! I was hoping to face you whole, no matter.
Lord Roderick Forrest.
Rally to your lord!
Let go of my son!
Fucking Forrest, I
My son.
My lord, we have to get you out of here!
Roderick, help me! No!
You can't save her, you have to go! You must survive, Roderick. For the house. For all of us. Go! Now! Get you out of here!
did the right thing.
I did what I had to do.
She was your friend.
You did the right thing. I did what I had to do.
She was your friend. Your arrival has changed everything. Even though we've been preparing for it all our lives. Now we don't have much time. We were sent here for a reason. To protect the North Grove. Winter is coming. And we have a role to play in the war to come.
Our father never would have wanted us to stand by and see House Forrester fall. Not while we can still do something about it.
It's too late to reach Ironwrath. It may already be lost.
Gregor trusted you for a reason.
Your arrival has
You know
changed.
defending House Forrester is the right thing to do.
Even though we've been You're the one they sent in our lives. You should be the one to decide. We were sent here for a reason. To protect the North Grove. Winter is coming. And we have a role to play in the war to come.
I will respect your Gregor's dying words. The North Grove will never be lost while we breathe.
We can still do something about
We
it.
will defend
It's
it.
too late to reach Ironwrath. It may already be lost.
Gregor trusted you for a reason.
Your arrival has
You know
changed.
defending House Forrester is the right thing to do.
Even though we've been You're the one they sent in our lives. You should be the one to decide. We were sent here for a reason.
In the name
To protect the North Grove. Winter is coming.
of the king, I hereby sentence you to death.
Gregor's dying words. The North Grove will never be lost while we breathe. We will defend
Too
it.
late to reach Ironwrath. It may already be lost.
Gregor trusted you for a reason. You know defending House Forrester is the right thing to do.
You're the one they sent in our lives. You should be the one to decide. We were sent here for a reason.
In the name of the king, I hereby sentence you to death.
We will defend it.
Bring forth the next prisoner. This young woman is accused of murdering a loyal servant of the king. Who here bears witness to her crimes?
I will speak to them. This woman is a traitor and a murderer!
Kill her! She's
A
innocent!
disgrace to her family name!
Mira Forrester, in the sight of gods and men, and in the name of the king, I sentence you to die.
Shame!
Raymond!
Kill her!
If you have final words, speak them now.
She's innocent!
A brave woman!
Iron from ice! A brave woman!
Oh, noble death! Race to her family name! Kneel! Mira Forrester, in the sight of gods and men, and in the name of the king, I sentence you to die. Raymond! If you have final words, speak them now. Kneel!
They were nothing but Stark loyalists. And the Starks are dead. Are you listening, Reek? Father wanted to make sure they bend the knee. And what do I find? A child lord. Ethan the Bold. With his bulldog sentinel at his side. As if I'd be afraid. And I thought, oh, this is going to be fun. They were nothing but Stark.
Mira was so devoted when we first came to King's Landing.
Are you listening?
That day Cersei dragged her before the throne, Grandmother, I was actually worried for her. But she didn't have any trouble swearing loyalty to Joffrey right in front of me. Then she had the audacity to go behind my back with Tyrion when I'd clearly forbade it. There was no thought of how fragile my position with the Lannisters was. And now, with all that's happened to her, who knows what else Mira was doing without my knowledge? Grandmother, it makes me question if she was ever loyal to me at all. But she didn't have.
I saw something of myself in Garrett Tuttle. I thought I could trust in him, Sam, but I was wrong. He gave me his word that he'd stay true to the vows he'd made in the Godswood.
There was no thought of
Yet before a day was out, a brother was dead atop the wall.
And now
I needed his sword at Crastus. I'd offended him to Frostfinger, and it cost me. Whatever happened up there, a man of the Watch doesn't run away.
Who should return then? It's another Lord Forrester.
I thought I could trust in him, Sam.
He was quite the bold one, Reed.
He gave me his word.
He killed the man who betrayed him, and ruining Griff's little humiliation by climbing out of the mud again and again and again. I was rather starting to like him, and I thought, let's play again. That's when the fun really started.
A man of the Watch doesn't run away.
There was something about Asher Forrester. You would have liked him, Miss Sandai. He was rather earnest, I suppose. But he had heart, fighting with a former slave by his side. Asher needed my help. I needed to know if he deserved it, so I tested him. But I was disappointed. He seemed a man who cared of nothing more than the moment. But afterward, his uncle told me the truth. That Asher had been protecting his friend, the former slave. He had gave up all he came here for to protect her secret. He earned my respect in the end. But he had heart, if not my help. I wish I could have done more for him. Perhaps, if I had, things would have turned out differently.
Loyalty, friendship, respect. Without them, we have nothing. I think, in the end, Mira came to understand that, Grandmother. She could so easily have turned on Sarah to protect herself. But instead, what she did, it took grace. If you're fierce enough, you leave King's Landing with your honor intact. Mira proved that. But at so high a cost. Friendship. Respect. Without them, we have...
I could have told him this story wasn't going to have a happy ending.
In the end,
his brother dead, his mother dead, his little pile of timber in ruins. I just wish I'd been there to see it.
That Bolton bastard let their upstart houses go to war, Father. I'm not unfamiliar with these Forresters. Stubborn to the end. They were passionate. I'll give them that. But they were ruled by their whims. Impetuous when they should have been shrewd. Noble and just to the end, but weak. When will these Northerners ever learn? The Starks are dead, the war is over, and they lost. That Bolton bastard let their upstart houses go to war, Father. I'm not unfamiliar with these Forresters. Stubborn to the end. They were passionate. I'll give them that. But they were ruled by their whims. Impetuous when they should have been shrewd. Noble and just to the end, but weak. When will these Northerners ever learn? The Starks are dead, the war is over, and they lost.
unfamiliar. It's nearest us. Stubborn to the end. They were passionate. I'll give them that. But they were ruled by their whims. Impetuous when they should have been shrewd. Noble and just to the end. When will these new The Starks are dead. The war is over. And they lost. I'm not unfamiliar. It's nearest us. Stubborn to the end. They were passionate. I'll give them that. They were ruled by their whims. Impetuous when they should have been shrewd. Noble and just to the end.
Roderick?
We don't have much time.
Roderick?
We don't have much time.